Large parts of Europe have experienced abnormally hot temperatures to start 2023. Daily records have been smashed, with the heat spreading from Spain in the west to Lithuania in the east. Meanwhile, the US has been hammered by blizzards and snowfall. The team from Sky News Weather has the latest.
Just a few days into 2023, a weird weather phenomenon is already storming in. Many parts of Europe are battling unprecedented heat in what's supposed to be the coldest month of the year. Just one day into the new year, 8 countries recorded their warmest January day ever. There's a lot going on in the world at the moment, for sure, and so many questions are being drawn. Joining me now is Rob Sharp. Rob, this is extremely odd and concerning.
Yeah, it's very warm. We've seen temperatures as warm as 19 degrees through the night in Poland in January. Those are well and truly summer-like temperatures. So this is a remarkable event that we're seeing unfold at the moment.
Across the Atlantic, the conditions are just as odd. The US has seen one of its harshest winters in history. Why are we seeing so many extremes?
It's due to what's going on in the jet stream. So during the winter time in the northern hemisphere, the jet stream governs where the weather systems move. So if the jet stream is weaker than usual, it actually fluctuates a lot more. So it moves a long way further north, a long way further south, and that drags the hot air from the tropics much further north than usual, and it can also drag the Arctic air further south than usual. So that's what's happening in the US, for example. They've had some really cold weather. It's actually warmed up again now to rare warmth in the east of the US. But in Europe, we've had this heat getting pushed all the way northwards from North Africa. It's come all the way into Northern Europe, essentially, because of that fluctuation in the jet stream.
I mean, Rob, Poland saw a 19-degree day so far when their average temperature is just 1 degree in this time of year, so 19 times their usual average. And Spain saw a 25-degree day. I mean, all of those figures sound so alarming to me. What struck to you the most out of all of those figures?
Yeah, I think the widespread nature of this event across Europe, and that 7 countries have broken national records, and some of them have broken it by as much as 5 degrees Celsius. So for Sydney, for example, if it broke its July record of 26.5 degrees by 5 degrees, we're talking about a 31-degree day in the heart of winter. So this is some really serious heat that's going on.
The Alps,
not impossible, but close.
But close. Rob, the Alps have received barely any snow in January, and so many Australians, as you know, flock to the mountains and to that part of the world in this time of year on holidays. Should they reconsider their holiday plans or delay them any further? What's the outlook in that regard?
It's still going to be, we'll still have cold air coming through during winter up in the northern hemisphere. It's going to be fairly regular winter weather as a whole, but we're just having these really big fluctuations at times.
Awesome. Thank you, Rob.
No worries.